Alright, welcome to Purple Plays Fallout 3. Welcome to our second episode. I'm back here with Jesse again.
Back again.
Yeah, and we just decided, it was time for another commentary, although I probably won't post this for a few days because these episodes are a little long compared to most Let's Plays, but I feel that you don't get that much content in, unless you do a little longer episodes, and I enjoy doing the commentary overall. What about you, Jess?
Oh yeah, I mean it's great being able to sit here and just give your opinions and all feedback on this. Yeah, it's I'm not really playing much, so being able to see more of the game is great for me. Kind of gives me a better understanding. So yeah, I mean, the more the better.
Actually, the very day after we posted this, the Let's Play, which is today, but it'll probably won't be until Tuesday, next Tuesday or Wednesday, till I post this. I mean, the very next day, I already gained 2 subscribers, which right now is, every one of you is important. And I definitely encourage feedback and take it heavily into consideration, and thank all of you for your support. So yeah, we're picking right back where we left off. We're headed over to the plant because we fixed all those pipes that we picked up this little unmarked quest, but there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. So I'm just going to come and steal some of this stuff. Please, if you guys are interested in the story, by all means, let me know, and I'll make sure that these commentaries get more story-oriented. But as of now, I mean, we're just kind of going to wonder if you want to...
we're just here to have a good time with it and see where you guys want to take it.
There's Walter. He finally showed up. Yeah, but if you like how we've been doing it, then we'll keep it that way.
So you just want a nice walk through the game and good entertainment as well, then we'll do that. Or if you just want more of just the game and letting you know how that goes, then we can do that also. Just let us know.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to try to find a nice balance. Unfortunately, I can't figure out the 2 cursor things with Camtasia, but I mean, really for the most part, it's not there. It's only there during the speech.
Which really, it isn't all that annoying. Just something you'll get used to.
But I mean, really, I strive to put as much quality into each video as I can. Real quick, while I still have it on my mind. Oh, and watch this. This is so. I'm like, well, you know what? I could probably just go back and wait. This isn't edited either. I just turn around and it's unlocked. Like I can't believe that. Look, it's only unlocked for maybe.
That black magic you put on the door.
Yeah, I don't know it, but it's not unlocked that often.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn all about.
But
the door's unlocked.
I came in here and picked up the strength bobblehead, got a free point of strength. That's always helpful.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Before I forget, I'm headed over to the SuperDuper Mart right now. And then I always say before I forget, and then go and interrupt myself. But before I forget, I would like to give a shout out to a friend of mine. His name is on YouTube is TheBloss1916. It's spelled BLAS. He does blogs. He has a fair bit of skill editing. I mean, at least it's impressive to me. But then again, what do I know? But he's completely self-taught. Like, he never took any lessons or anything. But I like what he does. He does blogs primarily, and I believe he's trying to start up again. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please, by all means, go check him out. It's TheBloss1916. So yeah, we're just heading on over to the SuperDuper Mart here. I thought I'd pick up some loot this episode, and just get a little bit of money on me because I chose not to blow up Megaton.
Nothing too interesting going on right now, I guess. At least nothing I can comment on.
Yeah. Well, Jesse doesn't know a whole lot about this game. So there are some, loot spawns in these houses. So we can get a little bit here. So surprisingly, through all of my, through my probably 8 or 9 characters, this is probably my 10th one on Fallout 3. I never knew that when you're going through the vault, if you open up the Overseer's locker right next to his terminal, or group of terminals, that there's like 120 10mm rounds in there. I always got the password from him, so I never bothered with that. So I'm doing shockingly well on ammo. Usually I'm like using 32s or something right now, but 10mm are nice to use. And then of course I found a couple pistols in the vault. So yeah, we're just right now we're doing the Wasteland Survival Guide quest, and we got some Talon mercs right here. I haven't aggroed them yet, and I figured before they come talk to me and tell me that they're going to kill me, I should probably just
strike first.
Put them down here. Yeah, this guy is trying to come say, "Oh, goody two shoes at the vault." So I'm just going to kind of, yeah.
Obviously, the corpse is a big thing with this game. They're hanging corpses, and in the last video, we had corpses in the basement. So.
Oh, well, no, those are from the raiders, not from the mercs. The mercs killed the raiders.
Either so, throughout the game, you're going to see quite an abundance of corpse. So.
Well, yeah, a lot of bodies.
And different people do different things with bodies. So, these people are hanging them. We put them in the basement.
We are not like dear old dad.
Yes. Dear old dad decided us to put our bodies in the basement. But if you want to see any of that, just watch our last video.
Yeah. So one thing I'm going to go for in this Let's Play is I don't know, maybe go for 100% completion. Every quest, every bobblehead. Really just give me some feedback, or if you want to see me, I don't know, just kind of play freely. Not really. I do have the DLCs. If you watch the last episode,
that was kind of weird there.
I got the messages.
Third-person view. I've never really seen that, and your character looks a little weird. So.
Oh, I was playing first person. I usually play in first person, but.
Hey, look at that! Another body down the aisleway being hung.
No, that guy was alive.
Oh.
And walking. Yeah, that was a raider.
That looked quite interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna go find the food stash in here, and kind of do it stealthily while Willis hitting a shopping cart with the door. So much for being careful.
And yet they don't notice.
Well, they're kind of
inconspicuous. They make as much noise as you want.
They're kind of tripping out on Psycho.
And Psycho is what exactly? Some kind of drug they use here, or what?
Yeah, the main drugs are Psycho. I don't know if Medix is a drug, but I know Psycho and Jet. Those are the main 2 drugs. But yeah, Jet gives you more action points, and Psycho gives you like a 25% damage boost, which is appropriate for its name. So I'll pick off these guys one by one, but that looks like a little bit too long of a shot. I could probably make it that I have a decent small gun skill. I'm really good at making my Uzi fire.
Yes, because of that we're always firing our Uzi.
So that, he chucked a grenade at me, but I'm Superman. Or well,
like we've established before, the laws of physics don't exactly apply too well here.
I'm not Superman. Superman's trademarked. I am Astounding Man. I'm Stupendous Man.
He's the Inventonator.
So
you can beat the shit out of him. Yeah, He'll stand right back up.
So I'm gonna take that guy out.
So you kept his jacket from the last game, the tunnel snake.
Yeah. Actually, it's right here. I switch over to the armored vault suit, but
actually, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
I actually like that look a lot.
I was kind of going for Mad Mel and the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
Except I don't think Mad Mel. Sorry, I've been playing too much Borderlands 2. Or sorry, Borderlands 1. I was going for Mad Max in the Road Warriors.
See, either way, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference because, yeah, I don't really play all too much.
Well, actually, that's a pretty old movie. I don't expect most people to get that reference. So, anyway, we're just going to be trucking along here.
Browsing through the inventory.
Right, I have to repair some of this stuff to cut down the weight in my inventory.
Are you dropping in here? Or?
No, I'm repairing some stuff, so I'm taking the parts off of it and then
putting it back together.
Putting it into some new ones. I get some nice shots here. I'm usually not this accurate this early in the game, but I don't know why my skills are abnormally high. I'm only level 3, I think.
He's had practice with a Zuzi.
Yeah. I mean, but this is calculated on a dice roll, so even if you have perfect aim, you can still miss.
Now see what I tell you. Hanging bodies from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those, but the guy you were talking about.
No, because I saw the body hanging from the ceiling from the standpoint when you were walking by that.
Okay, maybe. So I'm just going to loot some of these guys right here. Just a bloodstain. So yeah, then we're gonna. And it took me a couple playthroughs to learn about that fridge. Oh, dude, and I remember right here. Yeah, she scared the crap out of me. And then I just turned around and shoot her head off. But like I freaked out. I was like, "Oh, dude, I forgot. I thought I killed everyone in there." But anyway, all this stuff, really early game. If you play Fallout, you're familiar with this part. And if you're not, basically, if you're listening to us and not catching the story, I realized last episode we kind of talked over the story a fair bit. Moira Brown, making her Wasteland Survival Guide, is contracting us to go. Right now, one of the things she wants us to do is go find food and possibly medicine in old grocery stores. So that's why we're trying to loot this place right now. But it turns out to be filled with raiders because she wasn't the first person to think of that. So we're just going to pick... And I like this place early on because it gives you a fair bit of loot. And it just kind of gets you well equipped. And Bethesda does a pretty good job of pointing you in this direction right away. Because it's really close and it's not guarded too heavily by raiders. So, Jesse, I know you did start a character.
Yeah, not for this one though on the computer, but...
Well, yeah, for the one on the PlayStation.
I did do that, and... I don't know, I just had a hard time going through the game with just kind of such a vast openness of different things you could do.
Yeah.
There wasn't really, I guess, a straightforward path for me to follow exactly, I mean, there's storylines to this whole thing, but there's just so many different side things you can do as well, and just a lot going on at once, and it's hard to really understand it all if, your first time playing this. So it's kind of something I just kind of fell away from.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot in there, and sometimes it's hard to take on. I actually get this one.
No, I mean, if you...
With all of these words in there, I actually guessed the password, and I was really lucky.
No, I mean, if you, play through like you have quite a bit and go through the different places, you're going to start to understand how things connect. But, I mean...
You kind of memorize where everything is, believe it or not.
Especially going through as many times as you have. But, I mean, me trying to go through that one time or a couple times or whatever, I just you know, this place is just so big, and I don't know, just so much you can, you know, go find. And
yeah, that's what she said.
just
Oh yeah, we're saying.
there's so much you can go find. Is that what you said?
Oh, it's so big.
Oh, well, yeah. There's that. It's always so big, but I mean, with your Uzi,
Anyway, there's same old.
I don't think she'd be saying that. So
what I'm doing right now is basically if you find two of the same bracketed symbols, two brackets, an opening and a closing of the same type on a single line, with no words or anything in between them, you can click on them, and it will either remove a dud or replenish the amount of guesses that you can do. And I received 2 right now that I missed that I didn't see then, but it's really not that big of a deal because I get it here on my second try.
Thick.
That's also what she said. And then I think, okay, well, there's 4 out of 5 letters correct. What could it be? And it's obviously think.
Not thick. Think. So get your mind out of the gutter, people.
Think with your head. They do not specify which one, though.
Aha!
So I'm
I'm always thinking with the bottom head, but you know, whatever.
I'm gonna call upon my super robot guy right here. He's actually not that useful, but you know, anything to soak up some bullets for you, you know, I say is worth it. I really can't loot much more here. It's just simply,
And especially with the amount you're carrying, you don't want to be adding too much more. Just kind of extra, you know.
well, I can only carry 1 pound without one more pound without becoming over encumbered, and then that takes away my ability to run
Unless you eat your stash of food if you have any.
or fast travel.
Then you'll just gain a pound or 2.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. If I gain the pound in on my thighs or something,
It went straight to my ass, but you know.
right? It does.
I can still carry more now.
It doesn't seem to count it. Like it doesn't. It doesn't increase. It just doesn't count.
Well, it does increase, it just doesn't count, you know. You need to increase to your own body weight.
Actually, I was gonna say I think it's kind of hard to gain weight here, especially since I probably go like days without eating, and I only eat when I'm in combat and I'm hurt.
Yeah, I'm surprised that people just don't keel over dead from, like,
Well, in New Vegas, the hardcore mode that they
being too
added,
skinny or whatever.
yeah, the
Not
hardcore
eating for days.
the hardcore mode that they added in Fallout New Vegas, basically adds in sleep, thirst, and hunger as factors into the game.
A lot more so than this.
Well, this, you don't have to sleep, you don't have to eat, and you don't have to drink. Those are only healing items.
Ah, okay. I see. So those are more of a mandatory type.
Yeah,
in
well,
the
that's
other
only
game,
that's only
because
if
it's more realistic.
yeah. Well, they did it to make it more realistic, yeah, and to add difficulty because you have to make sure you're hydrated, you have something to eat. Yeah. So it's pretty much just all.
Bust a cap in the ass. There we go.
Yeah, and it was trying to like head glitch me or something.
Head glitch. That's what she said.
Well, actually, if you play Dark Souls, there's something called the orange guidance soapstone, and it's an online play item. So basically, it allows you to leave a message for other players, but you can only use a selected list of words that they have. You know, you can't create a custom message.
Oh, that'd be funny.
So, but you can deceive other players as well as help them.
Know how many dumb shits would, if you could, create your own message, would be on there just saying stupid shit.
Well, they do, because the longest running joke on that is need, and then like it has a bunch of dots, and then you can choose like a whole bunch of things. And I thought this Protectron was on my side because I picked up the Office ID, but I guess it was being stupid. Anyway,
The list of words?
oh yeah, it's need, and then you can go to body parts, and then head. So it's just like before a boss fight, are they gonna give me a helpful hint that will save my life?
Let's see.
No, they're
head.
gonna tell me they need head.
Okay, well, we're moving on.
And I'm just like, well, summon me and we'll talk. Huh. Ow. And I have a hangnail and it hurts. Probably gonna make myself bleed by pulling it off, but because this is what they sign up for. This is what you guys come here for. See, I kind of want to do
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Kind of want to do it like a Band-Aid, but then again,
there you go. Oh, dang! That is whoa.
Oh, dude, I think it just opened up.
That's probably good. Maybe like half-inch thick. You know, just straight from the tip to the inner nail.
We're talking about my nail, not my thing.
Okay, you have to bring it there. I mean, your Uzi doesn't have to be part of the conversation every time.
All the time.
Just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
It's not.
Just do it real quick. Just quick.
I don't think that's a good idea. It's gonna be like massive tissue damage.
Well, then pull it just straight out rather than ripping it across. Just pull it straight. I mean, that's what I do with some of my hangnails on my hands. Okay, you kind of have to a little to the side. Oh man.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Yeah,
there's blood everywhere.
You know, I bet you there are some people in here that are gonna be watching this video that have like foot fetish. Weird people. I just love to hear about your feet and your hangnails.
Oh, dude, it's bleeding a lot.
Oh wow. Don't squeeze it out.
Oh, there's bleeding a lot.
Alright, yeah. Well, why don't you do something about that and I'll stay here, huh?
Take over the commentary.
Yeah. Exactly what you want me to do, huh?
Not really.
Alright. Sleep. No, obviously I'm not going to be that blunt with you people, but, I did not see his playthrough, so I really don't know what's going on myself. But obviously he's sleeping, so... and
I'm back.
And he's back. Alright, well, that was the easiest 5 seconds of my life.
No,
we all just established sleep, haven't we, people?
Last night was the easiest 5 seconds of my life.
Yeah, that Uzi
that's
sounded off pretty easily, I noticed.
Oh, that's bleeding.
Well, why don't you put something on that rather than just wipe it off?
No, I'm not wiping it off. I'm putting pressure on with the tissue.
Yeah, but I mean, put like a Band-Aid on it.
Well, I will when it stops bleeding.
Duh. You're a pansy. A little bit of blood never hurt.
Band-Aids are not to stop blood. They are to stop infection.
No, it's not what I meant. But, you know, whatever.
So yeah, that was interesting, to say the least.
What exactly? Your 5-second Uzi?
Well, no, that's not very interesting. It's
quite dull and saddening, ain't it?
Yeah, it's quite boring. It's quite disappointing.
Anyways, moving on.
No, but I mean, I'm sure they expect to hear like 3 minutes of me like torturing myself, and then.
So, how's the scab?
Because that's what he loves to do, is just torture himself for your pleasure. So enjoy it, people.
Yeah, and then just torturing myself, and then bleeding out all over the floor.
But you know, we'll have a slippery mess here for a while, but we'll get it cleaned up soon.
Oh, don't get a black light, man. Oh, there's gonna be.
Alright, this is blood, not semen here.
What?
We don't need a black light.
Blood shows up on a black light.
Yeah, but we don't need a black light. We can obviously see the blood as it is. Semen, there's a different story. But, you know, whatever.
Black light is cool, though.
Yeah, black light's really cool. Shows quite a bit.
It's kind of great after a while.
Yeah, a little too much sometimes.
And take this.
But, as we move on, we are talking to
Moira Brown,
most
annoying character in the
She
game.
just gives us things for doing her errands.
Right, and she's easily the most annoying character.
Basically, I feel like in this world, doing errands for other people and receiving small little payments of their food rations and whatnot seems like a world of pimps and hoes here. We're this lady's bitch, per se. We do her jobs and she'll give us a little bit of her food.
I don't think per se, really. I don't think at all. We're more like mercenaries.
Now, how are we mercenaries? I don't understand where that's coming from. Like, how do you...
You get paid to do jobs that often involve violence.
Alright, fine. Yeah.
And we often get paid in drugs.
Yeah.
And money. And drug money.
Yes, and drug money. Just don't be telling everybody that, alright?
So, can't remember. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm gonna go sell some stuff off to, old Moira. I forgot to do that while I was in there.
But apparently he gets lost and, freezes up here.
Well, yeah, I can't remember where to go. I'm just like, huh?
Can't remember. Please help me.
Which way to store?
Obviously, and it's right next to you. Wow. Alright. Well,
I don't.
we have lost hope for humanity. If this is supposed to be the hero, then go screw yourself. Yeah.
I don't know how to read no more.
Absolutely.
Meg, I need to go to hospital.
Yeah, we've lost all hope for humanity, people. Please help
Meg,
us.
monkey, drive. Courtesy of Nick Swardson. Oh, dude, Nick Swardson's an amazing comedian.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean,
And he had a good show there. Like one of my
that was a really good
one of my
show.
favorites on Comedy Central. Check out Nick Swardson's Pretend Time on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you can watch it on ComedyCentral.com. It's funny and absolutely filthy. Don't watch it around.
It's very filthy. It's inappropriate to its best.
Invite your niece and nephew, your son and daughter, your brother and sister.
Because they will have...
You will ruin them, and you just get to laugh.
Yeah. It's nice. It's real nice. I mean, I have to admit, you know, when I saw that stuff, I
Cringed a little.
well, practically freaked the fuck out. You know, like, what's this? He is showing me here. This is not supposed to happen.
This can't go on TV. Ugh.
Wait. This peg doesn't go in this hole. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. See how that
No,
works.
see, now you just made it weird.
Exactly what I'm here to do. Just make your life a little more weird. But, you know.
And we're having a perfectly
Just
nice
my
conversation.
Just my job, you know.
Well, stop.
Oh, that toy car.
You're fired.
And a spork. Wonder what we can do with a toy car, a spork, and a shotgun shell. Let's see. Rig it all up, and you can have, maybe,
We are not MacGyver. We are the
a
lone
projectile
wonder.
bullet that'll roll across the counter
We're not.
and stab you with a spork. That is the greatest invention ever, huh?
We are not
I mean,
MacGyver.
think about it. Well, you could be MacGyver if you had a roll of duct tape. Because
No.
duct tape you can do pretty much anything with.
If I need myself MacGyver, then I would be MacGyver. Duh. That's just how it works. We're gonna go pay a visit.
Apparently everything defies all logic here.
Of course, we're gonna go pay a visit to Silver, so she's going to. Silver is
Silver. Shouldn't that be explanatory?
no. Silver is an ex-prostitute who used to work for Moriarty.
See, I told you this whole thing was just pimps and bitches.
Yeah, it is. Well,
And we got a prostitute. What the hell?
yeah. And
See? Don't listen to him.
so anyway, I'm just coming here to take your money, even though I already paid Moriarty,
This is a whorehouse, just to let you know.
and I'm going to make a good 300 cat profit.
I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to
Of course, I'm
you.
going to have to shoot her in her lying face to get it, but who cares?
You know what? I would like to see
Look,
they
I feel awful about what I used
put
to
an
have to
option
do
in
for
the
a
game
living,
to ask
okay?
her why they call
I
her
used the psycho
Silver.
to make the memories go
And just
away.
come up with some
Who the hell are
hilarious...
you to
Being
judge
covered
me?
in semen jokes.
Tell Moriarty
Something
he
like
can
that,
take
I
his
don't know.
fucking cap and
Oh, I
shove
love
it
to
up
shove
his
silver coins up my vagina. I don't know, something.
I didn't know that was a hobby of yours.
ass. You're not getting a
Yeah,
damn
I
thing
enjoy
from
it
me.
quite fun. You know, I just do it often.
Well, the thing about Silver is, I didn't know she had the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip. Yeah. And
So now we're doing shrooms then, huh? With that mushroom dip.
what is necrophilia at this point?
Ah.
And I'm just going to steal all the valuable she owns.
Take her vodka. We must have more vodka.
I took her whiskey too.
Alright. Well, now we're in business. Let's go open a bar.
I'm going to take her stim packs.
Oh, yeah, we gotta keep ourselves all patched up because of the bar fights, you know?
I got into a fight with a really, really mean hooker.
So what'd you do today, honey? I got into a fight with a really mean hooker. That's Nice, interesting.
We're gonna stop by. Well, we're gonna save.
We're gonna stop completely.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
No, we're gonna save our game real quick, and I thought my old save had been deleted, but
apparently you can have more than one save on this game, like multiple games. But apparently some people don't know that.
well, I just thought I had actually written over it. So yes, game, I know about fast traveling. You don't have to tell me at this point. So
Well, why don't you just do it?
we're right here by.
You're dropping a hint, you know.
We're dropping by Springvale, the Springvale school, and you know what?
What happened to all the children?
I think I'll go stop by.
I see what happened to all the children.
This reminds me a lot of my school
It's really creepy in a way.
because everyone wants you dead.
Oh, what happened?
I haven't the faintest.
Whoa, okay, that was really
Oh, sorry,
weird.
sorry, my power saver went on because
The screen went blank.
yeah, we haven't been looking at the screen for.
Well, no, we've been looking at the screen.
Oh.
We just, haven't been doing anything but watching this video and
Yeah,
doing
we
this commentary.
we
so.
haven't moved the mouse and the screen. Is what is more like.
Apparently, I
what she
mean, you
said.
see the cursor moving all the time for the game, but,
Unfortunately, and unavoidable with Camtasia. I'm sorry. Well, as far as I know, it's unavoidable. I tried to fix it. Couldn't really do much. Don't know why it's doing it. Sorry.
Oh, another corpse. How fun. Let's loot it.
Again, this reminds me of my high school.
You just find a body laying on the ground. You can do things to it, It's just, it's pure fun.
Well, that's what I heard. That's what I heard prom was like.
Yeah. When they say, get down on the dance floor, they really mean get down.
Like 6 feet down.
Yeah.
Like -6. Like you're dead.
Yeah, no, he's doing the worm. Well, he's 6 feet under. He's living with the worms. But he's dead. Exactly.
So, this building is irradiated. It looks like the bathroom of a frat house the morning after Taco Bell night.
Yeah, that would be correct. I would have to agree.
I need to bring my Geiger counter and pick up this vodka and scotch.
Oh, we are most likely going to die here. I mean, this bathroom stinks.
No, it's transcended the point of smell. Now it's just toxic. You just walk in it and you start dying slowly.
You can see your skin melt off. Oh, there's some of that nice, wavy, smelly skin melting, face burning,
Just
heat waves. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, skin in gas form.
Yeah, basically.
And I remember when I was
look
2.
up there, it's the highway to hell.
I remember when I was 2, I flushed a rat down the toilet.
And this is what became of it, apparently.
So, kids, never flush rats down the toilet.
Or turtles. Obviously, you've seen how that plays out in many different various movies, but,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant
probably not a
Ninja
good idea.
No,
And you don't want to know what happens to your fish. Let's just say...
They get eaten by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, yes, that and other various places they go to,
Like the sushi restaurant.
Yeah, there's that.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna pick up a cherry bomb.
Alright.
That sounds
I like the cherry bomb.
sort of horrific. And then there's just this
No,
dog.
that's totally sexual. Cherry bomb.
Uh-huh.
Take the cherry bomb.
So yeah, again.
And again, you forget to go get dog meat? Or is that coming?
No, it's coming. So just again, want to give a little shout out to the Bloss 1916, Mr. Wait, why can't I say? Oh, sorry, Antonio Velasquez. I
I can't speak today.
I don't speak your herkadurka language. Unfortunately, I speak English only.
So apparently these guys, well, I mean, this whole thing, you know, everybody's just trying to survive after all the nuclear warfare.
Right, but
and these guys find the time to put their hair into mohawks.
Right, because they're raiders. Their favorite pastimes are murder and torture.
And apparently hairstyle.
Yeah, they do understand.
And apparently hairstyling.
They do understand the finer points of cosmetology.
Yes, that is true. That's what they were going to do before the apparently.
Well, the war was 200 years ago.
But you know,
the war was 200 years ago, so they didn't live that long.
Well, whatever. The whole time they were going to do that, and then things fell through, and they became raiders. So yeah. But they still find the time to make their own hair look perfect.
Purdy.
I mean, if you want to call it purdy, but, you know, I wouldn't swing that way myself. But, you know, that's just you.
Well, they also do tattoos. They're famous for the tramp stamp.
Ah, yeah.
Because there aren't a lot of guerrilla raiders around. If you catch my drift.
But there is a lot of jailbait, so...
They have relations with each other.
I think we covered that point. These viewers aren't that dumb.
Very forcefully.
Okay, now he's just making fun of you guys. It's not cool now. I'm very sorry.
And to think, last video I said I wanted to make it all innuendos. I'm not going to hand it to you. I lied. I lied, guys.
Yeah, he's not going to hand it to you. He'll put it behind you. Oops.
Oh. On the bright side, it's not going to last but a second. Because of the...
Shooting easy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And those guys too, yeah.
Oh, dude, I want to just shoot these guys and take their XP.
Ah, there we go.
Their,
I found a puppy.
Their XP, their juicy nectar of life. I'm basically eating their soul, and their soul is giving me XP.
So you find basically a good dog, and then you just say,
yeah, it's the first...
Screw you, go wait for me at base.
No.
Is that what you do with this?
No.
Or do you decide to keep him with you this time?
Well, yeah, usually I send him back to Vault 101 so that he doesn't get blown up by a landmine. But I forget that I sent him there in the first place.
How does that work? I mean, you're just walking along, all of a sudden...
Well, I'm going to Minefield.
Where'd he go?
I'm going to a place called Minefield.
But, I mean, even so, you know, I mean, being throughout with or without a place called Minefield, there are mines around, mind you. And, I mean, just a nice scenario to think about. You're, you know, walking along with your best friend of a dog, and all of a sudden you just hear, and he's gone. Yeah.
It's not funny.
I seem to find it quite enjoyable, but whatever.
Keep in mind, he works with dogs all day.
Oh yeah, I know. You know, I just kind of get sick of them sometimes. I want to...
You better hope that coworkers don't see this.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're going to get fired.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean what I said.
We have a feeling... We're going to have to let you go. We have a feeling you're going to blow up a couple of
our dogs here.
Dogs.
Oh no, I didn't mean in real life. I meant
it's just population control.
Oh yeah, that's what they tell you, huh? That's what they tell you.
You know what they do after they neuter dogs? They send it down to the Italian restaurant.
Kielbasa.
Not kielbasa. Spicy meatballs.
Eat my spicy meatball.
Alright, so now I'm level 4.
Put them in their spaghetti. That's what makes their special spaghetti special. So just keep in mind, if you're eating in an Italian restaurant, do not order the meatballs. Spare dog's life, because he will thank you.
And his children will thank you.
And his children's children will thank you. So yes.
Well, considering they don't meet the same fate.
Oh, obviously, if we're going to ask this of one generation of dog, we're going to ask this of many generations of dog. So please do not spay nor neuter your dogs.
Going completely against the message.
Yeah.
That your employer
I know, right? It's, yeah.
You know what I thought would be funny?
You know, I like to fight the man here.
The man being your uncle?
Oh, shut up.
That's not a joke either.
I know. There's the messed up part. I do work with family, so it can be quite inappropriate at times, and other times has to be strictly business. But,
That's what I call my escort service, strictly business.
Okay, that just sounds like a nice business name for, like, selling sex toys or something. Strictly business.
You know what an escort service is, right? It's just legal prostitution.
Yeah, but it sounds like it would be a nice name for, like, a site that sells sex toys or something. Strictly business. We get down to business.
Your pleasure is our business.
Yes, I would like to order myself a gag ball and maybe a dildo or two. Okay, well...
Alright, I just want you to know we're running a special. Nipple clamps come free. And this guy's going Leroy Jenkins with the sniper.
It's going to be like the Energizer Bunny. You just connect those nipple clamps to a battery and you feel really, really nice. And I mean like a big car battery here.
For about 3 seconds and then you go into cardiac arrest.
But you will have the time of your life.
But fortunately, I only have 3 seconds.
So obviously the autoerotic asphyxiation is choking yourself while you do that. But when you're shocking yourself while you do that, what would you call it then?
I don't know, Google it.
Right? Google has answers for everything.
Even stuff you don't want to know.
Yes.
I can't for the life of me find this mine. Well, I mean, I do find it, but,
By accident, because your dog apparently gets in the way. And I say that as a joke. I don't know if it really happens or not, but
it did.
Did it? Is he not there no more? No.
Oh, I'm like the biggest idiot. No, he didn't die.
Okay, I was going to say, he's still there.
I didn't even go upstairs to the ammo crates where the sniper was. Because usually I go up there and I get him.
Oh, you didn't hear the sniper calling you? Come on up. I've got something for you.
No, I usually go up there and I kill him, but he went Leroy Jenkins and I forgot.
Oh, man.
Dog meat. Oh, there.
Come here and get blown up by mine, boy. Hey, boy, catch this frisbee. Whoops.
He's the first dog that didn't try to eat me.
I guess that wasn't a frisbee.
Oh, here's the frisbee.
Okay, round 2. Wait, where'd you go?
Dog meat, I found you a bone.
Aren't I just messed up?
And if I were smart, I wouldn't have healed that limb because that would have been good for the next quest about handling injury in the Wasteland Survival Guide. But whatever.
You can do that in another video.
I can just jump off a building, which is what I do.
Or whatever. Okay.
No.
Back in Megaton. After all that trouble, and I still don't understand half of what happened, but yeah.
Oh, dude, look at all that blood.
And this is not in the game, by the way.
There's a lot of toe blood.
Okay, we don't need to know about your toe blood.
Oh, do you want to see another kind of blood?
How are those hot little potatoes?
Yeah. No thanks.
It's
Or
purple.
whatever. You know what I
Oh,
mean.
there's that.
You want to see my
My
purple
very
heart?
own
Well, let's just keep that on camera, eh?
Just what I've
Well,
always
off camera.
wanted. Well,
no,
I
thanks.
sent you out on this anyway.
Well,
Now, tell
whatever.
me
Your
all
lungs.
about it. What was it like going
You're
through
gonna say
there?
it like this whore we're
What's it
talking
like
to. You missed
disarming
out.
a landmine?
Alright, so we only have about 7 minutes left in the video. So basically just here talking to Moira.
That's so true.
So yeah, this is probably going to go up on
Like,
Tuesday
really?
or Wednesday of next week.
You
But
know what? I hope she takes his mind and just kind of accidentally blows herself up.
I only give her one. I took like 13 of them.
Obviously, you know your way around.
Today is
All that work for
Rainy
nothing.
day toys.
today's the 16th though, May
And
16th.
looking at this landmine,
And this video will be coming out in a couple days, and so you guys will be watching it and going, oh yeah, this video's today.
Thursday. Probably about 5 days. But of course it won't make any difference to you guys. Not really.
correct. And it's
I'll definitely put an Isaac episode up before that. Maybe even a Let's Look at. I'll probably do a Let's Look at of Antechamber.
Here, for your services,
Nice. That'll be fun.
That's a pretty trippy game.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. If you don't have it, you gotta get it.
Problem is, I only want to do a Let's Look at that's probably about 20 minutes long. 'Cause I don't want to show off
too much of the game.
Too many of the puzzles. Because really, when it's a puzzler like this...
Yeah, I mean, once you're going through the game, you're going to see this video and be like, okay, I know how to do this, so it's not really that fun.
Yeah, it's going to take the discovery out of it for you. It's not going to be as fun.
So, only to be fair, we'll do, show you a little bit, but, the rest you have to find out.
Yeah, I'll show you it and then give you some of my... I'll give you my thoughts on it at the end, and whether I think you should buy it or not. Spoilers, you should.
Next time you get bad,
but you get to see it for yourself.
So I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
So,
wow,
I may just some channel stuff. I may be partnering with well, I kind of already am, but...
Well, do you want to maybe talk about my channel?
You're next. Very loosely with the Bloss that I gave a plug-in.
Maybe a crippled limb or two. I'll take notes and fix you up.
Maybe partnering with the Bloss. It's already kind of there a little bit. And we'll probably do some stuff together and post the same. We'll push the same videos up on our separate channels, but by all means, go check them out. Do a little plug-in for Jesse here. Jesse, he has yet to post some stuff, but he's definitely going to...
I have my own channel, and eventually I hope to be posting certain things. I will be not only having these video game run-throughs with you guys, but maybe music, animations, just different things I can come up with and work with a couple people and see what we can put together. So I will have, various type of things you can look at on there.
Right,
and I am Bloodthirst54 on YouTube, if you would like to look me up.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to post some content soon. Of what exactly...
Hopefully soon. Of what exactly, we do not know yet, but, I will try to scrape something together. Maybe I'll put some of our gameplays here. At first, I really don't know. Maybe if we get some good editing software, make some music, I really don't know. But we will try to put something on there. Or at least I will, because it's my channel. But, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, look forward to some stuff.
Damn you!
Well, don't act like they're poisoned or something, like you're going to die by touching them.
I can't believe you just did that to me.
Well, they've been on your bed for a while. In any case,
don't take that the wrong way, people.
Yeah, they were just used condoms.
Oh shit! Why'd you have to tell them?
No, they were just socks.
Bloody socks, because it's hangnail.
No, they weren't bloody. I took them off. Like, you think I'm taking off a hangnail while my socks on?
Yeah, it's because that really hurts. That's why it's that bloody.
I'm not some kind of weirdo.
Keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to finish up this section of the quest. I may do some more exploring next episode. I may do some more questing.
We will explore quite deeply into this cave.
I may get my quest on.
That's not fun.
Again, any feedback's appreciated.
And that should be it for the second chapter.
We're kind of wrapping it up here. About 3 minutes left in the recording.
Interesting.
And cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent for people I'd
like to thank you all for watching. Every time you tune in, every time you leave a like, leave a comment, anytime you subscribe, all that stuff
we will take into consideration to make more, basically you're saying we want to see more.
Anyway, it all helps immensely, especially when you're doing these first these first building blocks here at the very start of the channel. I really enjoy this. I'm doing this for fun, as of now. And but anyway, just when you're building up the channel in its very early stages, every single like, every single view, really does help a lot.
all of you would really be helping me greatly if you if you like this, recommend to any of your friends. Just share with whoever you think would also like this. And really just any little bit of support, no matter how small, really helps me out. And I'd like to thank you all for helping me out as much as you have so far, and hope to get more support in the future. So that just about does it. Have in our last 30 seconds here, just do you have any parting words?
Yes, I would say good night, keep watching our videos, and keep shooting your Uzis.
Alright, wise words. So we're just going to save up here.
One more thing, please subscribe to my channel. Again, Bloodthirst54. I'll be posting things soon, just remember, and I will be partnered with Purpleblood77, so just keep in touch here, people.
Alright, well, thanks for that, Jess. Thanks for joining us here. Thank you, and I will see you next time.